All right, we're back, and we're going to go green flag racing around. I apologize for the interruption, but here we go. We're racing again, starting lap number 24. Taking a look at it, James Wilms, and there's Eddie Curry and Kevin Kress. Eddie Curry, it's outside, something's out. And they keep switching. There is yours truly in the 7, currently running 6th position. Wilms in 5th. Dustin Lee falls back to 4th. The 08 of Joel Hawkins in 3rd position. The 96 of Mark Newland. Newland in 2nd position, following the leader who continues to put on the school here at Iowa Speedway, the 18 of Justin Bolton. Lap number 26 of this 125 lap race. Just now getting into it. We're getting a long green flag run here, ladies and gentlemen. As we see all the trucks starting to spread out now. Taking a look right now at the Great Plains truck of Richard Schwint. There's Eddie Curry. Schwint currently running in 7th. So round and round we go here at Iowa Speedway under the lights tonight here at Norgar TV. 2 caution flags so far, but we've had a couple of lead changes, but Bolton in the 18 truck still out front. The 08 gets around. Looks like he's going to take 3rd from the 51. The 12 truck, James Wilms. Wilms in the Cheetos machine. He's lurking there at the back of the 51. Oh, and we got a truck. Down on the inside. Gonna miss it. Still racing. Oh, and we got people ready. Must have regained it because he's back. Yeah, I don't know who that was. It just went off the. Is that the 3 truck? No caution flag. No caution. Still green here at Norgar TV. The 51 working on the back of the 08. 2-time champ Joel Hawkins, aka Shark. Oh, and looks like the 51 punched the 08 a little bit there. On the inside of Shark. This is your battle for 3rd. Sorry, this is your battle for 2nd. Joel up to 2nd. What happened to the 96 truck? The 96 truck has fallen behind Hawkins. So while all this is going on, Bolton continues to extend his lead. He's loving all this racing going on behind him. There he is, way up there. There is the distance between 1st and 2nd place here on lap number 34 of this very long race. A lot of new faces out in the league. It's good to see so many new guys out here. This is the 2nd race of the season, and so far so good. Last week was an amazing race, and as we continue to go through this on a very long green flag run here at Iowa Speedway, there's the 17 truck of Damian Jackson. Jackson currently scored in 16th position. This long green flag run, very nice mid-league race as we go around here at Iowa. But but who knows how long it'll hold up. The 3 truck gets passed by the leader of Bolton there, and he is going to go 1 lap down. Down the back stretch. Let's go on board with one of these drivers right now who's battling, which would let's go on board with Joel Hawkins right now. Hawkins working on the back of 96, trying to get his position back. And let's take a look at the telemetry as we go take a lap around the Iowa Speedway. This is quite a few laps into the run. The speeds will be starting to fall off the longer into the green flag we go. But getting into the turn at about 150 miles an hour before he starts turning the wheel. Coming out of turn number 2, about 135 coming out of turn 2. Going into turn 3, he's doing about 136 to 7. And coming out of turn number 4, about 138. Hits the line, rinse, repeat, do it all over again. So that is a couple laps around with 2-time champ Joel Hawkins here at Iowa Speedway. We're going to watch one more. I want to see why he was so fast. See, he's got the anti-slip, plus grip pack wired in there. This late in the run, his truck looks on the free side, going too tight right now, and I know that's the issue I was starting to have this far into the run. But that's a ride around with Joel. There is the Cheeto machine of James Wilms. Wilms currently scored in 5th position. Last lap 23.874. The times are starting to slow down here at Iowa as we go green. But we got a battle going on right now for 5th and 6th position. Richard Swint and Kevin Kress, they're in the 37. Just going to choose to follow for now, not going to push the issue. And there behind them is the 88, which has gotten back around the 7. Currently scored in 8th. Back up to the bumper, the 55. Slower truck down low, staying out of the way. And 80. Oh, that's Eddie Curry almost kills the 65. These guys working hard on these long green flag laps, trying to get the most they can out of their trucks and their tires. Tires just getting eaten away here at Iowa. And Eddie gets down below the yellow line and gets a little squirrely, and that's going to allow Norgard to get back up onto his bumper. Eddie wisely goes down low and gets into the wall, and the 88 comes down pit lane. Eddie Curry down on pit road in under green flag conditions. He scraped the wall a little bit there, folks, but I didn't think that was enough to constitute coming down. Let's see if we can get a good angle of his truck and see if there's any damage. He does have a little bit of damage there on the right side. He comes down All this while green flags still out on the track. The right sides are going on. Eddie is going to go a lap down as they continue to wind around here at Iowa Speedway under the lights. Eddie Curry, unscheduled pit stop. See, he gets back out onto the track. The 51's going to go by him. And Eddie says, no, you're not going by me. I'm going to drive in front of you. I'm going to go down in turn 1. My truck's going to go all kinds of different ways, but you're still going to stay behind me. This is how Eddie drives. Eddie doing a great job here tonight. Wants to make up some time after that green flag pit stop. As you see him pulling away from the 51 right now. He is motoring. There's Curry coming up on the 17. Damian Jackson down low. Damian Jackson got some damage there to both the front end. His crew did a good job getting it put back together. But Jackson running off the pace here tonight at Iowa. There is the 51 of Dustin Lee, currently in second position. Trading paints. Nice paint scheme Dustin sporting this week. We already talked about Eddie. Skip. There is Earl Bland. Earl Bland, Norgar TV member for quite some time here. Good to have Earl back out on the track after missing Daytona last week. Somebody in his PR department did not even inform him there was a race. And Earl back out on the track here at Iowa trying to make up some lost ground. Earl loves Daytona. As you see Curry going by him on the inside there, Curry and motoring through this field. But Earl Bland currently in 12th position. As we fall back there in 16, there is Glenn Miller getting passed by the 51. Miller involved in some earlier mayhem. And he's out there trying to scratch and kick and claw for every point he can. Still out on the track, running around. Falling back one more spot right now. This is Mark Newland. He's in third. King Sports Speedway, that's who he's racing for. You look at it, you see it. There is two-time champ, Shark. Look out for him. Somebody said, hey, kitty, kitty earlier. Well, guess what, guys? Whoever said that, watch out for this guy, because this guy is a shark and he will eat you up alive. Two-time champ, won't be denied. He drives his heart out at every track he goes to. Road course specialist, that's the label I would give him, but starting to prove his worth here out on the ovals here at Norgar TV. Currently running in fourth position here on lap number 58. There is the Cheetos Silverado machine, driven by James Wilms. Wilms currently in fifth position. He likes to be orange. I don't know. He just that's a pretty cool looking paint scheme. I will give him that. But you can it's like the first day of hunting season in upstate New York. There is a hunter behind every tree, and you can see James clear across the track. So that is Wilms driving for Cheetos. Cheetos, go grab some. Back here in sixth position is Kevin Kress, driving for Indiana University here in the Chevy Silverado. Indiana University, walk in, sign up, give them a lot of money, get an education, graduate, owe them a lot of money, have them ruin your credit, and then work for a job for $12 an hour in something you didn't even study. So that's Indiana University. As you see, Indiana University of Kevin Kress making a run on the Cheetos machine. This is your battle for fifth position, and the 37 down low, down low. as they hit the stripe, this time by on lap number 62. Oh, and I hear a wreck. The 65! The 65. Oh, and James is dead. That's it. That was Matrix stop motion bullshit right there. There was a glitch in the Matrix, and James found it. Let's rewind this shit. This will bring out caution flag number 3 of the night here at Norgar TV. I think it brings out caution. That better bring out caution flag. Anyway, let's take another look at this bullshit with the overhead view. Here we go in slow-mo. 65 gets into the wall. James running his line, minding his business, and wham, 65 hits him twice. James freaking matrixes that stuff, and he's like, hey guys, need a little help. I probably should have hit him right there just to send him on his way, but you can't finish a race when you're magnetized to a wall. And that's probably going to do it for James right there. We're going to right on board with yours truly, actually, for that accident. We're going to back it up, do it in real time, because we can. So here we go. See too much there, but poor Cheetos, man. The Cheetos machine had a fat lady sit on the bag, and the Cheetos are now crushed. But let's take one more look at it from let's go from the rear chase view of James's vehicle as he gets magnetized to the wall. Here we go. Of the 66 in front of him, trying to stay out of the way, and he stays out of the way too much and gets into the Cheetos truck. And look at that, look at that. Magnetized, that's where he's going to sit. He needs to call the wrecker to come get him. Caution flag number 3. So the caution flag will come out. I see the yellow light out, so that is caution flag number 3. As the rest of the field winds around trying to catch the pace car. We'll head back up front. Bolton, still your leader. There is Mr. Beach there in the 22. Mr. Beach currently scored in 11th position, looking to get his wave around. Just a little side note, the 22 there, that is your winner from Daytona last week. The 22 started the race while at work on his laptop with a PlayStation 3 controller, and he's running 11th. Now, if that's not dedicated to Norgar TV iRacing League, I don't know what is. There is a 22 is going to get his wave around, so is the 06 and the 3. Everybody down on pit lane. 18 truck. Rights. Lefts. A lot of trucks down on pit lane there. The 7 is off. We got a race off of pit road. There's the 08, the 37, and the 55. The 08 will take it out of that group. So pit crews doing a great job here tonight. As you see, the 22, the 06, and the 3 was thinking about it. Changed his mind. The 88 comes down, so does the 65 involved in that last accident. No free resets here on league races here at Norgar TV. You may have seen our mystery races and seen free resets in mystery races, but never here in the league. This is serious stuff. You get what you get. Take care of it. So there is a 22 and the 88 and the Cheetos machine, who was the innocent victim of the 65, trying to stay out of the way. he's going to have to come down, and we'll see if he'll be able to get back out there. Gorilla, I know, it's just one of those things. You try to stay out of the way and you get in the way. It happens. It's racing. No big deal. I'm sure, you know, as long as you and James are cool. I don't think you did it on purpose. I'm not implying that whatsoever. It's one of those things, ladies and gentlemen. So what we're going to do now is, as we see the field has broken up a little bit, we saw Bolton was your leader, but right now, after pit stops have been completed, looks like the 3 truck, Ojeda, I think he's still waiting for his wave around. There's another one waiting for him because Bolton's still got to be in first. So let's see who gets their wave arounds here. They should be getting them this time by. Welcome everybody to Norgar TV tonight. If you're enjoying the race and you are new here, please hit that follow button. It helps me out. Head over to Facebook, head over to YouTube, head over to Twitter, do all that stuff. As you see, the 3 truck is going to get his wave around. So is the 17. So Ojeda gets waved around. There is the poor Cheetos machine. And so does the 17 of Damian Jackson. Jackson making his first start here tonight in Norgar TV Racing League. Trying to figure out what we're all about, see how crazy we really are. What he doesn't know won't hurt him. Don't tell him, shush, shush. Anyway, the 18's going to lead him down there. Bolton on the inside, and this looks familiar, ladies and gentlemen. The 51 on the outside. Dustin Lee running strong tonight. So is the 96 and the 08. All 4 of those guys been in the top 5 pretty much most of the night as the pace car goes off. Green, green, green. He gets a good jump. Bolton gets a really nice jump on that restart here on lap number 68. To the inside of the 51 is the 96. 96 looking to take over second position from the 51 of Lee. Newland driving it real hard, and Shark. Here he comes. Shark lurking in the back, waiting to eat anything up he can get here on the restart tonight here at Norgar TV Mystery Race. '51 maintains. 96 trying a crossover move. He's got the inside lane. Down into 1. Coming out of 2. He's got the fender. 51 still got a better run. There's the 08. Trying to figure out where to go. The 96 slides back up into position. As Bolton continues to pull away in the fresh air. 51 in the 96 and the 08 still going to duke it out. We got a battle going on right now. Back here, the 55, the 7, the 88, and the 37. Yours truly currently scored in 6th position. Just in front of the 88. Looking ahead at the 55. That is Richard Schwint there in the 55. The 7 below the 88. Side by side, almost 3 wide through turn number 2. 7 gonna take it. Kress right with him. They're going to try 3 wide again. Oh, 3 wide! Oh, shit! And I get almost into the 37. That was real close. Good job on Cress saving that truck. But Eddie Curry going to muscle his way through there. And he's going to take over, looks like 10th position. Right now, Mr. Beach, Daytona winner of last week, trying to get on the inside of the 53 of Sebastian DeVoust. DeVoust in 8th position. Beach, I think, is 11th, so he's at least 1 lap down. There is 9th of Chris Scala in the 5 truck, driving for National Guard this week. Let's go on with Chris and take a look ahead at Mr. Beach in a lap around Iowa from Chris's point of view. Have it, ladies and gentlemen. Looking ahead at Mr. Beach, trying to get around the lap truck of Beach. There's a good shot of the National Guard Chevy Silverado. Falling back 1 spot right now. Earl Bland currently in 12th, driving for, now this is sacrilege. He is driving a Chevy Silverado with Ford Racing and a Ford emblem just above the bow tie. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'll let you guys fight this out in the video when you watch it. I will on YouTube. I will let you fight it out in the chat here live on Norgar TV. But please tell me that's just wrong in so many ways. Earl, it's sacrilege. I don't know how, I don't know what else to say about that. But good for Earl for sticking to his guns on what he likes. Fords will be coming to iRacing very soon, so that ought to make Earl very, very happy. As you see, Earl drives down below the 22 and motors by him. Let's head back up front. Oh, let's take a look at Ojeda. Ojeda in the number 3 Bass Pro Shops tracker truck. Say that 8 times real fast. He is currently running in 13th position as he hits the stripe this time by. And there is the 17 of Damian. Bolton, still your leader out front. Here is, let's take a lap around with your leader right now from the in-car cam as he comes up on some lap traffic. See how he's going to maneuver his way around there. That is the 3 truck of Ojeda. As a leader, he's probably getting real nervous, trying to figure out where that lap truck is going to stay, and the lap truck does stay out of his way. We got, as you see, Newland there, he goes by Ojeda as well. Let's fall back a few more spots. There is Shark, currently in 4th position, and Eddie Curry. Looks like he was pressing the issue on Shark. We got a truck down off on the apron. That is Damian Jackson in the 14. Looks like he's going to bring it to pit lane. No, he's not. He's still out on the track. He gets her going again. We do have a truck down on pit lane. That is the 65 of Glenn Miller. Glenn Miller, extensive damage to his vehicle, and the 51 gets loose. 51 gets real loose. He saves it, but he's going to lose a lot of ground on the 18 right now. Still green flag conditions here on lap number 87 here at Norgar TV. We got a whole lot of racing going on up in here. There is the 96 of Newland in third position, trying to track down the 51. He is licking his chops after he sees the second place truck almost spin out. But still a good distance between second and third. But Newland going to gain some ground as we fall back to the next group right now. Coming down the back stretch, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. There is Hawkins leading them around. But Hawkins got a whole group of snarling wolves right behind him trying to eat the shark. I don't know what else would eat a shark. Put a shark on land and wolves would eat it, I guess. I don't know. But the shark continues to lead this group out here. Hawkins currently scored in 4th. Curry also his way around the competition again. Continue to push forward, trying to get to the back of Hawkins. 37 on the inside of the 55. Kress making a move. And he's going to have to fall in behind the 55. Coming down into turn 1, see if he tries it again. He is down running that low line, but he cannot get the bite getting off like the 55 can. 55's got some good speed off, but the 37's still working him hard. The 55 is watching his mirror for sure. Meanwhile, Joel's like, you guys wreck one another so I can pull away. I need tires, damn it. That's what all the drivers are probably saying right now is, holy hell, we've been green for a long time here. And 88 on the back of the 08. 88 into the wall, 3 wide coming across the stripe. And the 88's going to stay up high, gets into the wall again. Gets to the back of Joel. He's going to make another run at it, though. He didn't lose much momentum. Does not want to give up. He's trying to figure out how to get to Joel's bumper, and he's going to do it eventually, but he's going to have the 55 to deal with. 55 got a better run. How is he going to use it into 3 and 4? He's not. Can't get up on the 88. 30, and that's going to give the 37 of Kress time to catch back up. Kress still running that low line. He refuses to come up to the middle. He likes that low line through 1. Now he's on the tail of the 55. Looking to at least make him think about him. Goes to the outside, and Kress gets into the wall, but got a great run, gets down below, and he's got a fender on the 55. A lot of racing going on here. The 88 on the inside of the 08. Curry back up to the bumper of the 08. Shark says, nah. '88 down on the inside. He's got a run coming down the back stretch. And my cameraman, our drunk, and the 88 does get by the 08. It's going to slide up in front of him. But the 55 is down on the inside of the 08 as well. The 08 having to check up, trying not to kill the 88. Later on in the race, I don't think that would matter. But right now, we got a lot of laps to go. The 37 down on the inside of the 55. '55 into the wall. 37 down on the inside of the 08. Hawkins losing momentum. And there is yours truly, all by his lonesome self in 7th position. There is the 5 in 8th. Scala trying to catch the 7 with the 53 right behind him. These guys fighting for position as well as they hit the line. Back further in the pack here, we got Bland, who's moved up 1 position since the last time we checked in with him. Just ahead of Mr. Beach. And the 17. There is 13th position of Ojeda. And our leader, Bolton. Ojeda trying to stay, not to go another lap down, but he's going to coming into turn 1 right here. Bolton continues to lead here tonight at Iowa Speedway under the lights. This replay of earlier league race here at Norgar TV, 125 laps. We are on lap 102. We are winding it down. We've got about 23 laps to go to the end of this race. Long green flag runs we've seen here tonight. Some good clean racing. A few accidents, but it's racing. Accidents are going to happen, fellas. As I flip through all the camera angles we have, Bolton leading them around. But we do have a race still going on between these 4 guys here. And the second pack is also racing for position. As we see the car on the outside going by. Joel there coming down. That's a 55 from our scenic view, which sucks dick. .55 working Shark on the outside. That is Newland. Sorry, Richard Swint. .55 just working it. The 08. Gonna fall in behind him. Up here, this is the race right here for 3rd and 4th, I believe. Eddie Curry there in the 88. Kevin Kress there in the 37. 37 still running that low line. Let's take a look at the line. Curry in 3rd. Kress trying to take it from him. Down into turn number 3. Kress running that low line. And you got to know the whole time Eddie has got one eye in his mirror watching Kress's nose. It's actually a pretty good tactic if you can make the driver in front of you try to make a mistake by just sticking your nose where it shouldn't be so they look at you. And that may be a technique that Kress is using here. But Kress running good times. Let's see here at the line. Kress still running a 23.8. And these are on about, I think, 50 some odd lap tires. So these guys still running pretty hard considering how beat and chewed the tires are. There we have a look at the tires. That one's almost flat. You may want to call into your crew chief. There, Kress, you need left sides. Let's take a look. Go on board with Kress, trying to get to the back of the 88 bumper. Down on the inside of Curry. Curry puts a hammer to it. Let's get another view, another view, another view. Not that view. That view sucks. All right, never mind. Crest doing everything he can. It's like he's racing for $1 trillion right here. He is racing his heart out with no tires, very little gas in the tank left, trying to get to the 88, just trying to push him, hoping he makes a mistake. 88 does not get a good bite, and Crest down on the inside of the 88. There he goes. This is your battle for third position. Coming out of turn 4, and Eddie gets the better bite off. Better bite off? Yeah, say that 10 times real fast. And he gets a better bite off down into turn number 1, getting up on lap traffic. Number 3 of Connor Ojeda. Ojeda, he holds his line, stays out of the way, but he slows Eddie up a little bit. Eddie likes all of the track, and when I mean all of it, he'll drive the whole thing twice just to keep you behind him. And he knows he's running for position right here as they hit the stripe here on lap number 115. Crest still not done with Eddie. Let's head back up front. Check back in on our leader. There is our leader, the 18 truck of Bolton, here on lap 116. As he winds his way around here, the lap's ticking down very quickly here. Don't think anybody's going to have anything for him. As you see, Bolton just lapping the field at will, putting on a clinic. They're on the outside of the 5. Scala reluctantly gives the position to him. I'm sure he's gritting his teeth, but you got to do what you got to do. You got what you got. Use what you got, and if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. And Scala, very professional by holding his line and letting the leader go by. There is the 53 right behind Scala. DeVos currently scored in 9th position. Driving for Whiskey River on the tail end of the 5 right now. Looking ahead at the leader as the leader winds these laps down. Back further on in the field. There is Earl Bland, still holding 11th position. Right behind him in 2nd is the 51 of Dustin Lee. The 96 of Mark Newland, they're in 3rd. The 22 of Mr. Beach currently in 12th. As these laps wind down, these guys trying to get every inch they can. Jamie and Jackson in the 17. The 08 currently falling back to 6th position. Ran real hard earlier on in the race. There is yours truly in 7th in the 7. Leader starting to come up on 7th position now here on lap 121. 4 to go this time by. This is your battle for 8th and 9th. Don't know if the 53 is going to have enough for the 5. Laps winding down. Crest still working on the back of the 88. Schwint in 5th in the 55. Bolton coming to the white flag. White flag lap, last lap. And Justin Bolton hang on for one more lap around Iowa Speedway tonight under the lights. Dominated the entire race. As he comes out of turn number 4, Justin Bolton's going to take the win at Iowa Speedway, as we're going to watch everybody else finish or run their last lap. Eddie Curry down below. Eddie Curry. Bolton wins race number 2 at Iowa. You guys be sure to tune in next week. Same Nordgaard time, same Nordgaard channel. Happy hour will begin at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And we will be going live from Nordgaard's in-view car cam from Las Vegas Speedway as the rest of the field lines up to show their appreciation to the winner of the 18 M&M Chevy Silverado, Justin Bolton. The rest of the field congratulating them. As Bolton takes his victory donuts, the rest of the field congratulating them in their own way. Congratulations to Justin. And Mr. Beach not happy, and he'll drive away like he stole it. And everybody else done with it. Yeah, that's it. You won, great. It's over. Running backwards. The 3 truck on its roof. So that's going to wrap it up this week for Nordgaard TV League race. Up next is, I'm not exactly sure what program will be coming up next, but maybe I'm going to be going back live in about 5 to 10 minutes. And I don't know. It's a mystery to me what's going to happen next. So you might want to stick around for that. But I'm going to bring the cast down, and we'll talk to you in about 10 minutes.